Alright, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing some upgrades that I've done to my 12-foot aluminum boat over the years. All these upgrades have made my boat more stronger, less heavy, and I've also even created some storage. All of these upgrades are on a budget. If you're looking to spend less money to upgrade your 12-foot aluminum boat, this is the video for you. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss it. So getting right into it, I'm going to start off with the transom. As you can see, a lot has been done to the transom, and the reason for this is because I have a long shaft motor. I have a long shaft 9.9 Yamaha 4-stroke motor on the back. So a couple years back, as you can see, we redid the main transom, and we used this probably about an inch thick plastic connected to this 1/4 inch plastic right here, and it's been super durable, very strong. And the reason we did this, because as you can see, we added extra height because this is a long shaft motor, so we didn't want it to be that much below the boat. This last part right here, we've added this recently because this boat was never on a trailer before, but since I have my driver's license this year, I decided to put it on this trailer. It's been working out great, but the problem that we started to have was, as you can see over here, it started to almost crack the back metal right here, as well as this support right here. It cracked right there, it cracked right here because there was too much flexing going on, and there was no support up higher for this motor. So what we did a couple weeks back was we ended up using some old shelving unit metal and mounting that to the seat with some bolts, and we kind of made a triangle so it's very durable, very strong, and bolted it through these bolts on the back, as you can see. And we basically just used silicone on the bolts. When we originally did the transom on the back of the boat, we used silicone all along here just to make sure it was watertight. It's held up great, so this might give you a little bit of inspiration if you're looking to upgrade your transom, whether you have a long or a short shaft motor. It's been really great having this upgraded transom because, as you can see, when I rock it back and forth, there's virtually no flexing going on, which is perfect because I don't want my motor coming off the back of the boat when I'm driving down the road. As you can see, there is a little bit of gap in here, so if we add a bolt, say in that spot right there, bolt it through, I'm sure it would move it even a bit further. So I do have to fix that at some point. So I know that everyone might not have access to, say, a welder like we used or an angle grinder or anything, but I'm sure there's other solutions. My original idea, what gave this project inspiration, was I thought of putting 2x4s and connecting them up higher. So I'm sure you could do something like that. This is just to give you guys a little bit of inspiration for your own 12-foot aluminum boat upgrade. So the second upgrade we have over here is my depth finder. So basically what I have going on here is I have a 12-volt battery, and it's basically, I use this for ice fishing, and now I use it for open water too. I just have it sitting here. I normally sit over on that side, so I can always look at my depth finder. Basically every time I can just plug in my depth finder to the back, fires right up. You can search up on YouTube, or if you guys want me to make a video about how to make a power box like this, the inside, we basically wired it up. You have all these wires giving power to the depth finder. I have a fuse box there, and then I also have different outlets here. I have a 12-volt, like a standard car outlet, and then USB outlets too, so I can charge my phone or any type of batteries. And then another thing we did for the depth finder is we basically mounted the transducer on a 2x4 like this to the handle, so we don't have to puncture the boat at all and create more areas where water could get in. It's been super effective. I've just been using this year. Before, I had a big battery in the back here, and the problem with having a big battery in the back like that is it weighs it down way too much in the back, so you almost need more weight in the front. But with a littler battery like this that's very light, it's very cost effective, and yeah, you don't have the extra weight back here that you would with a big car battery. And the third upgrade that I've done this year for transporting, and just so I can keep everything in here, is this tote. I basically keep all of my soft plastics, sweaters, safety equipment, everything in here. It's been super great to have, and it's made a world of difference. Just because when I'm at the boat ramp launching my boat at different locations, I don't have to always take everything out of the car and load it in here. I can just leave some stuff in here and it's safe on the drive over there. As you can see, I basically just bolted it to the back of this seat right here, just with some screws and washers that I made up. That's been super effective. It works great. I think this is like a 76 liter tote. Really, any tote would work. I just recommend putting it up here. I normally go out by myself, if you've seen my recent videos, so I don't really have to worry about someone else sitting up here. But if I was worried about that, I would just probably move this tote. I would maybe just attach to the side of the boat over there, over here, so then someone could still sit up here. But yeah, other than that, that's probably my favorite upgrade that I've done to the boat, because it's just super efficient. I can keep a lot of stuff in here. It stays nice and dry. I would totally recommend this. If you do any of these upgrades, this is the one I'd recommend. You can buy a tote like this for 15 to 25 bucks at your local Walmart or Canadian Tire or whatever, and yeah, it works great. So even though I've done a lot of stuff to this boat, there's still some stuff that's wrong with it. This boat does have a little bit of a leak. I'll show that right now. So down here, now near the bow of the boat, on either side of this seam right here, there's a leak going down. We have tried to patch it before, but it never really worked. So I'm going to be trying to use some other materials to patch it once and for all on either side. We did a water test and filled it up with water a couple weekends back, and we realized that it was dripping out of these front rivets right here. So we're going to be trying to fix that soon. So fixing that bowl leak is something you guys want to see on the channel. Let me know down in the comments, and I can definitely record when we do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully these upgrades help give you a little bit of inspiration for what you may want to do to your 12-foot aluminum boat. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so down below. I'll have some more fishing content on the channel soon. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.